Hey guys, it's your girl Beverly Teresa. I'm doing a review, a really quick walkthrough of PostPlanner. So navigate to postplanner.com and this is what you're going to see. For only $3 a month, it's actually pretty legit and pretty cheap, and especially for what you get. You can use PostPlanner. They don't actually have a trial function, which is kind of annoying, so that's why I decided to do this video just for those who want to know what it's like but don't want to spend the $3 at first, which is fine. So I'm already logged in. This is what you're going to see when you do log in, and basically what this is, it defaults on marketing, and which is perfect for me because I'm a social media marketer. These are recommended articles to be posting. The stars represent high engagement, and so if you're sharing something with a lot of stars, it kind of makes you think that you're going to get engagement, which is true for the most part, but I just like using the stars as, hey, this is a good quality article, not like I'm going to get all the engagement because I share this. There's also statuses you can use. A note about the statuses, and this has kind of been my pet peeve since I signed up with PostPlanner, a lot of them are outdated. So Facebook introduced a new rule about engagement baiting. And engagement baiting is when you're asking someone to like, comment, share, tag a friend, etc. And when you have that kind of text in your copy on Facebook, it will automatically demote your post in terms of reach. So I would say don't share any of those types of questions or those types of comments or status updates for Facebook. And a lot of these are geared towards Facebook. They also ask about, hey, how many people do I know that use Vine? And it's like, well, nobody uses Vine because Vine is extinct. So again, outdated. And I caught one the other day that had Google Plus involved, and it's like, well, Google Plus is going away. So just keep that in mind when you are choosing statuses to use on your social media. On the left-hand side, you will find more industries, more popular industries, and then here, like let's say you are a retailer, let's see what we can post about fashion or also education and teaching. The one thing I don't like about PostPlanner is that it doesn't load quickly, as you can see. Well, among the things I don't like about PostPlanner. So nature and environment, for the most part, the articles that they are recommending you post usually fall in that category, but then you get random ones where this is nature and environment, and this is talking about 6 tips for waking up early, getting shit done, and being happy. That has nothing really to do with nature and the environment, so you really have to pay attention, and it's recommended, highly recommended by me, that you do read the post before you actually share it, because you don't want to be sharing fake news or the wrong information or something that has the link broken. I've shared something before and I just like scheduled it out to be shared, and then I actually read it after I did that, and the link didn't even work. So that was kind of a pet peeve. They also have photos if you want to share photos on social media. Some of them are very stock photo-y. I'm not entirely sure like how these would tie into your strategy, or if you even want to share some of these on Instagram. Like, let's look at them. So like this would not be good for Instagram because obviously it has a lot of text and the text appears really small. I don't know why you'd want to share like this image either, because it's like, okay, this is someone else's meeting, this isn't my meeting. So again, some questionable content that they're recommending. These are status ideas, so what I was talking about, having outdated ones. There's all different ones you can scroll through. So seems like everything has a day now. Global Hand Washing Day, for instance, sounds exciting. So if you could create your own special day, what would it be? That, depending on who your business or who your audience is, might work okay. And it's just kind of like, I don't know. Some of them I really like. Some of them are really funny, and it was like recycle your bottles, not your Facebook status updates. And I laughed and that was funny, and I get good engagement from the ones that are actually really great. So just be really choosy and picky when you're going through here. On the left hand side, this is where you schedule your posts. Stop, no, stop. And you can choose the type of content that you post on the specific days. So every weekday and Saturday, I'm going to be sharing these types of posts. And then you can add a new schedule if you're like, okay, just on Sunday, I'm going to be sharing text posts at certain times. So it's really handy. I do like this feature because it's just like you throw it into a queue and that's that. I'll show you what to do to schedule a post and one of my pet peeves. So let's pretend I wanted to share this post. First, I would click on the eyeball, which opens up a new window where you can read the post to make sure that it's appropriate. And then if you hit share, this box pops up or opens up. And if you're used to using Buffer and you're scheduling to Facebook, you're probably used to erasing the link in Buffer. I don't know if you do that or not, but I was always the type of user who would erase the link and just have the caption because Buffer already pulled in the information, so it would post the link automatically. If you do that on PostPlanner, your post will actually just be an image. And same with Twitter. Like, it kind of makes me mad that I can't just share it as a link, because to share it just as a link, I have to close that and then it will automatically fetch in as a link. Like, it's kind of like a really small thing, but it's one of my pet peeves. So what I actually do is I open up the article in a different window, and then I actually use the social report Chrome plugin or the Buffer plugin to schedule things or add them to my queue. That's just my pet peeve. Like, if you're fine with it defaulting to sharing a photo and then the link is in the caption, the link is in the tweet, that's totally up to you, but it is one of my pet peeves. A lot of people compare PostPlanner to Buffer, but you can't actually compare the two because Buffer is a social media scheduling tool, whereas PostPlanner curates the content and allows you to schedule it out. So Buffer doesn't actually have a dashboard similar to this or anything like this where they're like, hey, maybe you should share this. So you can't really compare the two tools. For me, they're completely different. And for me, I wouldn't use PostPlanner to schedule posts that are just like me, like my own posts. I would only use this particular feature to post actual content from PostPlanner. I wouldn't use it as a management tool at all. But that's totally up to you, whatever floats your boat. I'm on the starter plan, which is the cheapest $3 plan, and I use it basically as almost like an RSS feeder, but with some social clout behind the post that I'm looking to share. And so again, remember to read the post before you share it. And if you want to share it as a link, you have to make sure that you close this. And I like that it has a Canva integration. I don't really use Canva a lot, but the option is there. And yeah, this is basically PostPlanner. I don't know what else you guys want to know. If you want me to do a review of a specific tool, just let me know. Please like and subscribe to my channel, as I'll be doing more social media reviews in the future. And if you want, check the playlist, and there's other reviews of tools such as Social Report and Social Nominals and a bunch of other tools you might not have heard of. Okay, thanks guys, bye.